Hello everyone and welcome back to Brassheart. We arrived at the Himalayan city and we need to look for Jean-Pierre or any clues about where the Brassheart is.
End of the line. Hopefully not for me.
So let's explore a little bit. Manfred, don't move your broken leg. Hello, Mr. Monk.
Good day, sir. Mr. Monk.
I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating.
That's me.
Could you point me to the nearest airport? I need to board an airship.
Your search is for naught, child. The way you seek is shrouded in darkness.
Because of the clouds?
Darkness that came on the wings of birds of prey.
You're just eyeballing it.
Make a bit.
All right. There's an airport at the... Yes. You
Okay.
see, there's a curse upon this
Ooh,
town.
nice.
No one shall take flight into the spirit.
Now you got me intrigued.
It's only human to ask questions.
The curse, that's good.
What was that about a curse?
The storm will not stop until the sounds of the chimes calms the angry spirits.
Why
Okay.
are they angry?
Not long ago, an airship landed in the city. Moments later, a great storm rolled over the town. It's the spirits telling people to oppose Valkyria's loyalists. They came here to seed deception and manipulate the people of Longda to do their bit. Even when the thunder roared, the loyalists had the audacity to desecrate the...
Then it looks like two curses have befallen your town. And out of the two, I'm still not sure if I get it. You'll have to...
Honestly, those sounds like very vocal spirits, I have to say. Usually curses and spirits are very vague, but this time very specific and very vocal.
You said something.
The prayer wheel, a crucial element of our shrine, has been stolen by the loyalists.
Why would they need
relate.
the...
They have a habit of
prayer
stealing and
wheel?
taking what's not theirs.
It is no mere ornament. The prayer wheel allows us to connect with this. Without the wheel back in its place, there will be no end to the storm.
Why did the loyalists...
Who knows? Maybe to undermine our faith. Try to prove that the storm is...
Where is it now?
They keep it in the airport.
Oh no. Or they just like collecting artifacts to put them in their museum later.
We seem to share a similar sentiment.
Yes, it's a shame that the citizens of Longda cannot see past their hollow smiles and
Surely the locals know what Valkyria's goons did in Europe.
Do they?
There is this Russian woman who came to the city. She tries to reason with the local.
Oh,
Why are the
gosh.
locals so...
A crowd is a yak herd. Once, however, the sound of the temple's chime.
While I'm all for driving the loyalists out of the city, I don't...
When the storm vanishes and the spirits sing through the chimes, remind them of the truth.
So, you think that the spirit...
The embers of faith still burn.
Sorry, I'm not convinced. I've seen what they
But
can
like,
do. It's
to be honest, faith
It's not something that can be faced with
historically
faith alone. That's
was good
insane.
motivator for people, like simple people
I see
especially.
the embers in you as well. You may not make sure it's skull.
Again, with...
Yeah, like historically when you wanted to unite people, you needed to unite them in some sort of tradition, idea or religion. And religion for people who are very traditional and let's say live in secluded areas are usually very important. So you might be right. I'm actually interested to see how it plays.
Say I want to appease the spirits so that they call...
The person who wants to ask the spirits for
Sure. What's the...
that knowledge is to be gained through years of meditation.
Oh, come on! You're
Handing
sleeping.
it over to an outsider,
Maybe I can get a crash course? I'm a really smart...
it won't work. Besides, you are not a part of this community.
Whoa, no need for insults, mister.
He has the reason to not trust strangers.
Let me ask,
Okay, the city.
where are...
We're drifting on a river of time towards
Oh,
the
come on.
eternal perfection,
Literally,
child.
please.
Yes, that's great. but I meant more in a geographical.
Outside the city of Longda.
That's more like it. But it wasn't. Sorry, but I can't.
Ah. You are conversing with a mere vessel for certain spiritual wisdoms, compiled to...
So you're a priest.
Yes, of sorts. I
Okay, goodbye.
be with you.
Most of the useful parts of the motorcycle. Shame.
Can we take a lemon?
I have a saying. If life gives you lemons, don't take them. You don't need them. You're completely fine without any lemons in your life.
Maybe you don't even like lemonade.
Lemons are great. I love lemons. Sorry.
Do not steer what's...
Okay.
It is not your...
That was kind of rude of him. I'm going nowhere if the monk keeps acting all high and mighty.
If only I could get some leverage.
Maybe he has the point, considering that, you know, you stole the monocle from this poor butler and lied to him. We weren't so good, were we?
The water's cold. I'll have to hold on.
Okay. Why do we have... Oh yeah, I know why we have this clothing over here, because I actually took it from the... Oops, from the line. Last episode. Okay, let's see what's up with the city. Townies. Masks.
If these masks are supposed to scare off evil spirits,
Okay, what's up, Townies? Tell me more about
Sounds
life.
bad, but is it true? That Russian pilot keeps yapping, but until I see a proof, I'm out of it.
excuse me, sir.
You blind and deaf? As soon as these bastards take down the prayer wheel, the storm picks up. It's like the monk said. The nature itself.
To hell with your spirits. This town is falling apart. If they are really willing to share some of those machines,
They sure are loud.
Yup. Poster. What's on the poster?
For the herbalist stand, it depicts some sort of herb.
Let's grab it.
Hey, if you take
Oh
that
no.
off, how will people...
Be-
Hey,
Hi,
a
herbalist.
local vendor. He smells.
young lady, you reckon you're gonna need some spices in your kitchen? Saffron?
I'm spicy and
Sure thing. Be so nice and let me know if you see a pretty bird round somewhere, okay?
I think that's a bit inappropriate. This is no way to call.
No, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Any other way I can help you to...
Basically, I started watching and reading the let me try to pronounce it in English. The Herbalist Diaries, but, you know, Apothectaries Diaries, the anime. It's very good. I really like the main character. She's very on point with being girly, but at the same time she's no nonsense. She's compassionate. She tries to keep it low, so she's safe. I kind of like her. She's very relatable and very, let's say, not flashy but wise.
tell me more about this pet bird.
Yang-Chen!
Yang-Chan.
My poor little birdie is more than a pet. He's my friend. And he flies around and collects herbs and seeds for me. Usually today, though, he's missing since early
Aw.
morning.
Paula, we have to help this.
Just teasing. Of course I would.
Okay, fine. If I'm to find your Yang-Chen,
He's a small brass automaton.
Oh, he's
About the size of a
automaton.
pheasant, but,
Cute.
You know, made out of copper.
how does it work?
Yang-Chen's got a pair of visual sensors
Nice.
to recognize the shapes of different
Aw.
seafood. He detects one. He's supposed
That's so
to pick
cute
it up and
as a
store it
concept.
in his basket. Repeat until the basket's full.
Anything else I should?
Mayhap there's this what used to be a military rig before I took it in. Some of the defense systems.
Oh, great.
Spirits forbid. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Death machine.
I love it. Small town people scavenging old military record systems to, you know, perform standard usual work in fields. Great.
You know, I'll be going quite out of my way to look.
Of course.
I'm wondering if you.
Sure.
Airport.
Actually, I'm looking.
Barely set foot here and all. I reckon you're gonna.
Why do you?
For one, there's that the old monk says it's the spirits doing it. Now they gathered on the airstrip.
So you're saying
Yep, that'd be
Oh.
them in the customs guard. He'll bury you in paperwork 6 feet deep.
Oh no.
when it rains, it
I
rains.
hate paperwork. Unless double checking someone else's paperwork, I love it then. It's so satisfying.
Excuse me, I need to make a phone.
I can't, but I reckon there's a payphone by the
Nice.
airport.
Do you perhaps have any spare change?
Nope, sorry. No,
Darn.
check the trinket shop. I reckon shopkeeper has some money on her.
Let's,
Sure,
Help!
wondering if you could help.
sure.
Okay,
Sure.
we've tried it.
What
Locals.
can you tell me about
We're a close bunch. Be it religion, like the old monk. Money, take the shopkeep. Or the letter of the law.
why do you think
It's a stickler, ain't it? Both our local monk. In the meantime,
I wonder
the
who's the
loyalists
Russian
offer
lady.
technology. Now the people can't decide if they're good or when they do decide.
By that time, there might not be anyone left to start one.
But why loyalists are here? This is weird, like this is very far away from Europe and the area is very secluded.
what else can you tell me?
What's there to tell?
So how did he react when the loyal
When the Valkyria soldiers arrived, he said there's something to it. Because not a moment later, that spirit's right.
what was that?
Don't expect kindness from the gal running the trinket. And she puts these unholy noises
Ooh,
on her
nice.
phonograph. It's relaxation
I
music,
I
she
need
said.
to double check the relaxation music.
Well, she recently got her phonograph broken. Mayhap it was the spirit's providence over my poor...
The relaxation music on phonogram and old man complaining about this reminds me of Monkey Island with the line of "Darn those teenagers with their long hair and darn baroque loud music." This is so good.
You said something about a rush.
Yep, she came here not too long before she tries to argue her facts with anyone who supports loyalists. I reckon it...
Mayhap, this town
You're telling me. What a pain. She's all directive B-22 this. So can't get anything done without him.
Do you think she may make an exception for
Slim chance, young lady. Either do it by the book, there's ways around it. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't
Ah.
want us getting in trouble now, do we?
No, we don't.
enough
Fine.
Bye.
going?
Do come back.
Ciao. Can we grab? We just stole bananas from the old man.
Hey,
Sorry.
We probably will need to make food for the lady from the trinket shop, right? That's why we are collecting weird stuff. Oh, maybe banana bread. I would eat banana bread. I'm so hungry today.
Morning. And good morning to you. Are you here for the silk? Premium. Only the newest designs.
Nice.
No, actually, I was.
Looking for jewelry? Say no more, love.
No, I'm
How
just
about this?
looking.
Well,
But of course, only the top shelf inventory for such a stylish woman.
no.
Not even a postcard?
I just wanted to.
Oh, girl.
Can I steal your monocle? Probably.
Wow, that's one classic record player. Although it's missing the horn speaker.
Okay, the
It's
trinkets.
a small hoard. Pretty useless, that is.
Oh, come on.
With what money?
Okay, we cannot touch anything probably in here. What's with the...
It won't work.
Oh,
An incense burner.
Hey,
I just
I'm
wanted
stealing.
To incense.
well, obviously the ambience is wrong for. I need music to enjoy
okay.
my
So we are looking for the horn for the lady.
Hi.
Oh, it's
Do you have a telephone I
Telephone.
could use? I really.
Monaco. No way that's going on my phone bill.
Then maybe I could borrow some coins for that payphone?
Oh,
Lady, I think you have an attitude problem.
excuse me. I don't have a problem with
We
attitude.
both have
I have a
attitude problem, okay?
My point is.
You have quite the.
Yeah, Lee.
Oh, fine. I usually relax myself with some music and incense before so I can be a bit more patient with picky. No offense.
Almost.
But my phonograph is broken.
How about I make you a deal? I know a thing or two about repair.
Now you're fine.
Okay, so we will fix the phonogram for her. I wonder whether it will be like truly relaxation classic music, some take on the death metal, or like Tibetan throat singing. I'm really curious, to be honest.
Would you mind lighting this incense?
Absolutely.
I'm not.
I can't light the incense.
I don't.
Of to enjoy. Then put on. That's that.
Bio. See you around, lady. You were pretty weird. Buddha statue.
Wait, is that Manfred? How did he get here before me?
Not only he did, but he's picking up some definitely Russian-looking lady who's also the pilot.
That happy Buddha is not so happy.
Maybe it's because of the big beauty.
Okay. I mean, you can activate it, right?
Pascal,
Don't worry. I'll
It takes him so much time.
remind me. What am I supposed to accomplish here?
No.
Needs to be overridden. Connect the color-coded inputs and outputs by spinning the nodes.
Oh no.
Sure, I can do that.
No, we cannot. It's difficult. I hate doing it. It's always so difficult. I know I'm complaining a lot, but I really... Oh! It wasn't difficult. After all. Now he is happy, Buddha. Let's take the paper.
It's a blank piece of paper. High quality clue. Although.
Okay.
these sculptures.
Just look at the details.
Hi Manfred, who are you romancing here?
Ah, I went look.
Are you sure you're.
Yes.
I want you to meet.
Ah, you must be the brave Devishka Manny was telling me about, no?
Tanya, this is Paula.
Привет. And your little robot friend.
I'm
Ah, Harsho.
You and Manfred know each other?
Da, Manny was my student in Petrograd. I told
Okay.
him everything I knew about aviation mechanics. Manfred told me lots about you. Anyway,
Oi, oi,
I've
oi.
heard that you're here to fight the loyalists. I flew here on a mission against them.
You two should probably talk a bit about that. I will leave you two.
Flying.
Da, arrived just this morning on my mission.
Wait, then maybe you can get us out of here.
Da, I've spoken about this with Manfred.
That's wonderful news. My circuits are beginning to freeze.
Not so fast.
Figures.
Obviously.
Getting out of Longda is not simple. I am sure that together we can.
Is this the famous Russian?
Could you lend me some?
It will not fret, Paula.
What is this mission?
My mission? Chasing these loyalist thugs, of course. I saw them flying by Petrograd.
Tanya has.
Da, I'm taking.
What does that mean?
You see, little robot. The loyalists obviously
Okay.
just trying to stop them before it comes. This whole town is full of people who will stand with me and
I'm sorry. I don't see.
Are you trying to make small revolution here?
patience.
You sound like you have something specific.
Da, you are smart, Devushka. I'm trying to incite an uprising among the people.
Okay. I still don't trust you. It might be just in my, at this point, genetics not to trust Russian talking about the uprisings.
How exactly are you planning to start that riot?
I'm already halfway there. Earlier today, I went around town talking to their spies in Russia, the civil war in Germany, the invasion of Poland. Polluting the world, stealing puppies, and putting wurst on pizza.
I'm pretty sure these last few didn't happen.
It is better for dramatic effect.
That's not truth.
You say potato, I say potato. The important thing is
What else?
so that the people can rise up as one and expel the tyrants of it.
So why haven't you done that?
The people are not yet convinced. I've stumbled upon these Tibetans are really religious. Oh, I know. Comrade Paul, why don't you try and come up with a sign? Huh? Perhaps with that shrine of theirs.
What motivates your fighting?
This is a long...
I've got some time.
When the Russian Empire had fallen, during the February Revolution, a new country was established. No, but after the dust settled, some discovered that Valkyria's agents interfered. So we have started plot against them also. To bring back
What happened? I didn't hear anything about a second revolution.
the Dominion. They somehow knew. Their Valkyria, they exposed our plans. The great idea had to turn your head for 1 second, and the loyalists are taking what belongs to the people. They dig in, like moles. I can't let this happen here too.
Let's ask
There's
about
something
something
else
else.
What is it, comrade?
Comrade. If not current struggle, you would invite me in 1921, right?
What are those obstacles keeping us from taking on?
Two main ones. The storm and the authorities.
I somehow fear
1920 actually already, to be fair.
Do not fear, Melchik. Together, we will overcome.
I envy your enthusiasm.
So,
Yeah, so basically Poland like regained independence in 1918, and in 1920 we had the Battle of Warsaw against Poland and Russia, who invaded again.
you were saying the storm is keeping us...
Da. One lightning and boom.
The authorities.
Well,
How did you get yours?
lots of bribes at the border and intimidation.
Sounds correct.
Then we need to get rid of Valkyria dogs at the airport too. I propose inciting a revolution.
Aren't there any less...
You mean more boring solutions?
Yes, please, with less casualties. That's why I don't like the revolution thingy, because I feel like she wants to revolt only to, you know, regain the access to the airport and then flee and leave the city in state of uprising and conflict and stuff, and there will be casualties and people will be miserable. We don't like it.
Let's...
Da.
Hey, I see you're really good at wood carving.
Those spasibo. It helps keeps the hands busy. It's also good use for a knife.
These patterns are so intricate. You're very meticulous.
Da. My papa used to say, do something good. He had a lot of free. I can make you something good. Just bring me
Okay,
a
that
good
was
piece of
perfect
wood.
at this.
Tell me what you want to make.
Love it.
Get back to you.
That's what...
That was actually pretty good. Let's see what's up in the newspapers. Secret benefactors. Da, da, da. Okay, so Dominion is actually trying to influence other countries via, you know, shady acts, which is on brand with, you know,
Just a bunch of useless trash.
and the cases when you have one crazy fraction trying to overtake everyone. Let's see what's in the back alley. Da-da-da. Hello, shady gentleman.
Maybe I can get the container open.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Whoopsie.
What have you done? Where will I find another crank like that now?
Sorry, at least I have this wooden handle.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, newspaper again. We will be doing a lot of reading today. Anti-gravity generators. With the advent of advanced computing brought forward by the Valkyria difference engine, a whole new realm of possibility had opened to the study of physics. Okay. Oh. So you want to tell me that Pascal has the actual radioactive core? That's unsettling in a way.
Hi there.
What's it to you?
Nothing. Alone
mind your own business, why don't you?
Actually, I'm looking for.
Then keep looking.
Geesh, fine.
You are very rude, shady gentleman.
The lid won't budge. I'm curious what.
Sometimes curiosity really do kills the cat. What can I do in here? Nothing. Let's see if I can see something on the way to the airport now. Oh, Bertie, you are so cute!
Come here. I'm gonna catch you. Whoa. Darn. The little birdie's got his personal space.
Jump. Okay. Extract.
How would I do that?
Oh, okay. But he's so cute. Look how cute he is. Aww. Very cute baby. Do we have something? Can we do it? No.
Noted. Did you see that? I got to grab a piece of paper from that device on the roof.
Yeah, I wonder what that was all about.
Nice. Okay, can we do something with the poster and show it
Just
to...
hold the sign in front of him. I need free hands to actually.
Okay, so the Pascal will do it, probably. Let me think.
I'm sure I can find a better spot to hang.
Look, that's our friend.
Wait a second. I think I know that guy. I'd better take this. Who knows when we'll have to recognize a wanted criminal?
It's like we're detecting.
No, we're just randos going through every potential back alley.
Payphone. Maybe I can.
Okay, let's hang it in here.
Gonna put it here.
Let's hope the sensors won't find that it's in 2 dimensions.
Aww.
Bird's preoccupied with the sign. I'm still afraid his defenses will act.
Maybe
To be honest, 100% honest,
the defense field is
it reminds me the way to catch the wild peasant.
Gotcha.
It's
Now be a good robot and stay in my pocket.
It's unfortunately I won't tell you how because I don't want people to do it, but there is super simple way to catch the wild peasant. They are not the smartest babies. Praying wheels.
Seems to be a part missing. I can't make heads or tails of it anyway.
maybe someone been for thirst for local division.
Maybe the Russian lady can carve it out. Maybe?
The one problem with paper.
Wait.
You have pockets?
Da-da-dum.
What I'm curious about.
Let's see if it can be of any.
Okay, that's interesting. There's
The
pipe.
goes all the way to the root. Seems to be sending some notes from the receiver to.
And we probably can give him the false password through the tube.
Excuse me. Would you be
Sure. Just let me see the C-47.
Oh no.
what now?
Permit C-47.
Let's assume for a moment I have no idea what.
Article 422 of Codex
Oh
C
no.
forbids
Oh
access
no.
to
Oh
any
no, no,
airship
no.
landing.
Yes, exactly.
I'm allergic to paperwork.
That's hardly necessary. I know these regulations, but
The thing is, could you maybe make an exception?
dare you? Encouraging a law officer.
Maybe we've got off on the wrong foot here. How?
There is a procedure after which then you just have to get it registered and you're good to go.
Right. What's the?
Permit C-47 as the school have to file application after an...
I am not even reading it.
There's nothing.
Can you at least tell me?
It's a small piece of watermark paper. It has the name of the owner as well as a handwritten signature of the clerk that issued it. It is also vital that the document is stamped with the official Tibetan seal.
Okay.
And how do I?
The issuing clerk will most likely just call the central office. After providing a valid password, they can add your name to the database.
The database, huh?
My pleasure. Please.
What is? It's the first time I've seen something like.
I guess there's really no harm in telling you. It provides the officials all over the country with authentication passwords, so that no unregistered documents.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting. How does
It's a bit
I like complicated. Complicated
In order to ensure a proper authorization of paperwork, I have to call the central office to confirm that a given document is registered. But we've had some security breaches recently. Fraud's trying to register.
That's clever.
With the new system in place, every couple minutes the central office generates a new password. Then it's just a matter of reading out the new code from the little paper ribbon. As simple as that.
Yeah, I think that this is exactly how you shouldn't be doing the cybersecurity, laying out what your system is to some stranger.
that password systems.
It is. Whenever someone tried to access it with an invalid or old password, the network, with this new two-factor authentication, there is no way to hack it.
We'll see about. Oh, that's. What is that device? It's the first time I've seen something.
Guess there's really no harm. It provides.
Oh, that.
Okay.
I see you have a phone over there. I have,
I would accessing it by
but I've seen a wanted poster.
a local criminal known for
Oh,
making counterfeit documents
perfect.
and forging official signatures.
Perfect.
Royalists have their fugitives.
So he escaped.
Yes. He somehow smuggled a hacksaw. into the
Oh,
cell
no.
and cut the iron bars and
Where the hell? You know what?
already. Certain.
Bye. Let's go talk with Tashi. We need our counterfeit documentation for yesterday. Hi, Tashi.
Hi there.
I told mind your own business.
Sheesh.
I knew that he's a bad boy when I saw this band-aid over his nose. And every cartoon bad boys have the band-aids over noses, I guess.
Hey, Tashi.
What? I mean, who's Tashi? No Tashi?
Oh, really? So, I gotta say, great sketch. The artist.
Not so loud, kid.
Don't worry, I won't tell the.
Fine, fine.
It says here you're a fool.
I prefer to call it archival reproduction.
Nice.
A little hobby of mine.
Very nice.
I need you to make.
Lady, my artwork is always credible. Of paper. You know what I mean. What kind of...
Permit C47.
Ouch.
I'm sure a master artist said.
On any other day, I'd be inclined to...
Okay, what do you need?
I dropped out of the sky in a bird.
You've got spunk. As for the issues,
Okay,
lack
okay.
of tools, missing stamp, and the news, you figure it out. And you'll get yourself to...
Okay. The tools.
For one, a quill would be nice. The permit needs a signature.
A quill? What is this?
Hey, you don't question.
Genius is one word for it.
There's a bottle of ink in that container over there. That's half of the work done already.
But we broke the handle. Perfect.
I have the canvas. The watermark paper, that is. However, the lawmen snatched my collection of authentic government stamps when they sent me on the compulsory vacation.
Compulsory vacation. Nice.
The C47 has to be stamped with the green seal, depicting two lions in the wheel of the drama. It's way too complex to pick. But if you manage to get your hands on even approximation, the town guard is kind of nearsighted. Won't miss fine. Don't get me started. It used to be that I could ride it once. I even managed to get a loan as king.
That's a life's achievement if I.
Exactly. But now they've got this elaborate system of authentication.
She is a little
that makes
bit
my
of
head spin.
chaotic
You'll
gremlin.
have to register every document in the central office. And here's the kicker. The code changes constantly. Oh dear is the right way to put it. You'd have to somehow intercept the code before the guard can reach it and authenticate the documents yourself.
I have something else.
What? Is this an...
Relax.
Okay, fugitive.
Shouldn't you be in?
Again, shouldn't you... if you gotta know.
What?
I think it means he's.
Darn right I did. Prison life's not for me. It restricts my creativity.
Okay.
How'd you do it?
Nothing fancy. Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand is the
I
best thing.
smuggled hacks onto myself. Then these iron bars?
You still got the hacksaw?
Oh, an adventurous kind I see. Go ahead. It's in that metal container.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Seriously.
How'd you do it?
Nothing fancy. These are...
Still got.
Oh,
Thanks.
don't mention...
All that commotion with the.
You'd think that. But they're snooping around everywhere. Ask...
You think that's bad? They invaded.
See? This is one difference between small criminals and huge ones.
True.
I know my limits. I know how big these guys, they want. These Valkyria thugs are...
I hope you don't mind that I'm speeding up, but I'm reading through, and since some of the dialogue has the recurring, let's say, redundant information to other dialogue, I don't want to bore you too much. Okay, let's ask Tanya to get us the seal.
Hey,
Oh, we cannot. Okay.
That does.
I thought that we can ask her for the seal.
Hey, could
The.
very or
The.
a stamp that by pure accident looks
The.
and can you carve it out of this wood?
The.
Is it
Nice.
Just give it to me, comrade.
Nice.
That was much faster.
Nothing's hard for a Russian pilot,
Nice. Thank you. You might be shady, but you're really good with the work. Here you go, you birdie.
Hey.
Yangchen!
Aw.
My sweet little Yangchen!
He is very
He
cute.
got stuck in a little feedback loop back there. But we've got over it.
I've been worried out of my mind. Oh, look at you. Your basket's all torn up. Thank you for bringing this little munchkin back to me.
Aww.
You can help yourself with...
Well, thank you.
I thought my happy ending.
Can I take some of this turmeric?
Sure, you found my little Yangchen.
Can I take something else than turmeric? Perhaps? Doesn't seem so. A stamp, piece of paper, screwdriver, duct tape. What do I actually want to do here? We need the quail too.
Sir?
Peace.
I don't know how can we actually... Ooh, the yak horn probably would be good for the phonograph. Still not sure how to convince the monk that we seriously want that feather.
Is that monk levitating?
Big deal.
Nah. He must have a platform hidden in those robes.
Hello, Mr. Monk.
Excuse.
Well, you're levitating. I can screech.
Ahem. There is no anti-grav.
Okay.
Technology has nothing to do with my spiritual ascension.
It 100% has to do something with your spiritual ascension. Okay, let's read again about... if we can find it. About... I wonder if this guy will be one of former friends of the professor, since the professor called him the traitor. Ludwig Dur. Let me see the anti-gravitation thingy. Version of this. Okay. Oh, okay. So first of all, it can influence the weather patterns if it's large enough. And if you toss something around him, it should levitate too. Let's see if we have something we can risk tossing.
This will...
Pascal, be useful for once.
I need some help, Pascal.
Objective.
You need a quill, right? Isn't it just a feather?
Technically.
The monk by the gate has a feather. Maybe you can use something. Oh, and try to get some coins for the payment.
Yeah. That I know.
Do you?
Oh, here's the handle. Cool.
Hand crank is screwed into them.
Seems like
I haven't seen the handle.
Let's crank.
Cool beans. The scanner is helpful after all. Sorry, Pascal, you're not that bad. Let's go to the back alley. And we'll get some coins. There's a lot of stuff.
It's a bottle. Looks like a metal cutting saw. Better that I don't know.
And nothing else. Okay, let's go. Let's go and get the gramophone working. Phonograph, sorry. I'm sorry, Yak. You are cutie patootie.
Oh, I know. You can make a...
Nope. I made some coin for the phone. Let's go to the lady. And let's see what kind of music it will be.
Hey, we fixed your photograph.
Most exquisite. Splendid. Oh,
I don't feel elevated. Thanks. What's in this incense anyway? It's already lit.
Now we are scanning.
I need some help.
Let's scan.
Do you
Only incense. Okay, let's go back. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Let's call Tamara and see what's up at her side, and then I will worry about the monk.
Let's make a call.
International call. Please wait.
Hello? Mrs. Dumont?
Oui, she just arrived. Tamara, dear. You...
Yes. Oh, thank goodness, Tamara. It's me, Paula. You've arrived safely?
Yes, I'm alright. Are you okay?
Yes and no. So far,
And I'm missing all this?
I'll tell you all about it later, but right, we have a lead. On this Earl Grey, they might have hidden the second piece of the heart in Palace Monte Carlo.
Oh, I know.
Great. Please go there. I'll meet you there. As soon as I figure out how to get back to Europe.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me.
Yes, please. I'll be fine.
Aww. Okay. Let's wrap it up. I will start next playthrough with trying to figure out how to get to the monk, because I have no idea right now. I need to think it through. For now, thank you for watching. I hope that you did enjoy, and take care as usual. See you next time. Bye.